Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. As you can see, I got some new lumber cut up here. I think the last time I left you guys off, I was just in the process of finishing up my new sawmill landing deck, whatever you want to call it, as far as whatever the sawmill sits on itself. In the last video, that was a couple weeks ago. Been kind of busy ever since. I trying to take advantage, first and foremost, of the lack of snow on the ground. You might see we have a little bit of a dusting cover right now, which we got a couple days ago. And around here, that's not too abnormal. We might not get snow until sometimes January, but typically December is the month that we get something. And as you can see, like I said, we did get a little dusting. Not our first this season, but it's a sign of things to come. And as we speak, we're due to get some more snow with a little more accumulation in the next couple of days. So I'm just trying to get a few things wrapped up here before we get that. Getting back to the sawmill, as I said, you can see I've got some lumber cut up here. These are a variation of 12, 11, and 6 and 8 1-inch by 16. Some of them are 16, some are 12 down below. I'll show you more in a minute when I get these unloaded. This is some lumber from some logs that I cut down actually a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, they ended up getting a little wormy from sitting around. But instead of making structural lumber, 2x4s and so on, I'm just making some either siding or might even be good for flooring and various other aspects of the construction, which we have several projects planned. So we'll make good use of this regardless. We got some better lumber coming up, which we'll be making 2x4s out of, but some nice 6x6 16-foot beams here. Just cut last couple days. All right, let me walk you over to the sawmill, show you what we got set up with finally. It's been working pretty well. Noticed over the couple days we've been sawing, a few adjustments we need to make. It's all new to me. It's only been a year since I've owned this mill. Let me turn around here, see if I can get in the shot. Basically, I was able to get the mill set back up on the new platform. So yeah, we've been sawing a couple days now on this new setup. I say we, I was fortunate to have a visit recently from a family member, my brother, who just recently retired after 34 years of being a lineman for an electric company. And he, for his first stop, came over and spent some time with me, which I was very appreciative of, and was able to get a lot of projects caught up, as I said a while ago. We're trying to get things done here before the snow really sets in. He was able to come down, and I say come down, he's a couple states over, and he was able to come over and help me finish up and get a couple projects done. For now, I'm just going to maneuver the tractor over towards the parking area where we're going to dismount the backhoe, and then we'll pull the tractor back over and get the subframe of the snowblower put on today. If I get those two things done today, that'll give me a chance to go through the snowblower head, make sure that's all greased up, ready to go. It shouldn't be. There's no big issues with it that I had last season. Everything seemed to work pretty well. So at any rate, it was real nice to be able to get some help, start getting some lumber made for some projects we're doing. You can see here we had a little barrel fire going to keep us warm. We had some pretty cool days, below 30 with some pretty good wind, and went through quite a bit of lumber, logs I should say. Got a few left over there that we're going to get to here in the next few days, hopefully. At any rate, let's get the loader brought over to, get the tractor brought over to the parking area over there on the other side of the yard, and we'll get this backhoe unloaded for the winter.